I think that end of the day, though we tend to use jargon, investing is a very simple subject, number one. Number two is that MFD should remember that we are all selling dreams and aspirations. So we are dream merchants. So it's more important to talk about the big picture and talk about the long term and talk about those things rather than to talk about technical things like beta and all those kind of ratios and all of that. So I think one. Second point here is that customers invest emotionally. We tend to think that customers invest rationally, hence throw facts and figures and jargon at them. If you then realize that they invest emotionally, then you can appeal to their heart. And for using appealing to their heart, the simplicity and the use of audiovisual imagery is very, very critical. The reason that storytelling is a powerful tool in acquiring clients is that investors, since they invest through emotional path, stories relate to them emotionally. Number one. Number two, people remember stories far longer than they remember facts and figures. Third is all stories have an ending. With facts and figures, you can never come to an ending. So, with stories, since you have a conclusion and an ending, people can relate to as a whole big picture and not really say those inputs which facts and figures give. Where is it going to leave me? I think that question is unanswered with facts and figures. Stories will bring that to a good conclusion. So I think the story must be relatable. So it must involve human beings. If you tell stories about non-humans, people don't relate to it. So first point is keep the story about human beings. Second thing in a story is if you build examples of people who have done, examples enhance a story. So always use live examples of people, their investing journey in the part of a story. Third is that appeal to the emotions. I know I'm saying this again, but the story must be of a kind that it appeals to the emotions and makes it a memorable story. So I think keep these three facts in mind.